Selector.
This one goes out to you and yours. Worldwide, I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I've been a lot of places all around the way. I've seen a lot of joy and I've seen a lot of pain, but I don't want to write a love song for the world. I just want to write a song about a boy and a girl.
He had a lot of heart defects, and actually more specifically I found out recently after attending a heart conference that one of his defects, his transposition of the great arteries, causes a lot of issues even before he is born. He ended up having, or they discovered that that particular heart defect often causes renal issues, which Aidan did end up having. But just before his first Christmas, his first birthday, he was diagnosed with renal cancer. He had one of his kidneys removed and went for chemo. And his heart also caused a lot of neurodevelopmental delays because he had a series of strokes in utero. And then again afterwards, he was kind of hit with another blow that he had a huge stroke after one of his heart surgeries.
So we go back to you being pregnant.
Yes.
And while you are pregnant, your baby inside of you is having a stroke.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, apparently he had multiple strokes. It affects his behavior, his memory, his social skills, just all the little things that we all take for granted that, we don't have to worry about those things, but it affects his school life, it affects his home life, it affects every part of him.
And he had to relearn, so he's endured 4 open heart surgeries, and then one of them, because there's so much trauma to the body, he was basically paralyzed. One half of his body was paralyzed.
Yes, when he had a stroke, he had no feeling down the right side. He had to learn how to use his right arm again. He had to learn how to walk and learn how to talk again. It was very difficult. He went through a lot of therapies here at the hospital for speech therapy and physiotherapy, occupational therapy. It took a long time for things to get better, and he does have permanent damage from it, but we're lucky that a lot of it came back as well.
Describe Aidan in one word.
If I had to describe Aidan in one word, I would choose brave.
Aidan is extremely fun.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Wait, switch the camera.
Yeah, I want to see what I look like.
Should I say unique? No, that's weird.
No, somebody said that. Sin said that.
If I had to describe him in one word, I would choose unique.
What is your greatest memory with Aidan?
My greatest memory with Aidan is when he phoned me up at 10 p.m. at night, and while we were watching The Walking Dead, when one of the characters, Glenn, supposedly died, and then we talked for an hour about how we're gonna stop watching the show.
One word I would pick for Aidan would be creative.
December 19th of 2014, it was the last day before winter break when Aidan was in grade 7. And he walks in, he's like, "Hey, Mr. G." I said, "Hey." And he's like, "Oh, what, man?" He said, "I think I forgot your Christmas present, or I ate it on the bus."
Uncompromising.
A phrase or a word that I would use to describe Aidan would be broad-minded.
Artistic.
The one thing I know about Aidan is he's an absolute prankster. Like every day I have to look around, he's hiding behind the door or hiding behind a table, and he's going boom! And I'm like, oh my God, what is that? So actually I better go. Have you seen him anywhere?
What would you choose?
Insouciant.
No one knows what that.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Unique.
Gamer. Strong.
I love Aidan so much.
One word is hard to describe Aidan. I would say he is cool and interesting.
Aidan's a lot of things. He's funny, he's smart, he's unbelievably talented.
But above all else, I think he's just really inspiring.
Aidan is creative. He made like this Minecraft world about like islands and stuff because we were doing a DIY project about making a country or something. And he seemed really, really proud of what he did. And that's probably, like, the smile on his face was just amazing.
How can you describe Aidan in one word?
He's lovable.
One time in the prep room with Aidan, we were playing Slenderman, and he screamed so loud we couldn't stop laughing. I witnessed it.
Hi Aidan. I am going to miss the fact that for a few weeks I won't have to check behind my door or look over my shoulder because you might be jumping out, but I'm looking forward to having you back so that you can scare me a little bit, and just wanted to know I'll be thinking about you and wishing you the best in the hospital.
I say, hey.